I'd like to sing you a song from Perthshire in the Central Highlands of Scotland, and that's where myself and Martin comes from. And coincidentally, it's also the nicest part of Scotland as well. That's a pure coincidence, of course. But this is a song about a wee place called Dunkeld. And a few folk in from Dunkeld tonight. Just a couple of bus rides down to Atlanta, Georgia. You're all right. Well, the thing is that it's the song itself is in a lot of it's in Old Scots, and so I'll kind of explain a little bit of the story for you so that you get the gist of what's happening if you don't know the song already. It's about what happened when, well, it's a couple of hundred years ago, but it's about what happened when the town got a new minister. Now, the old one was, fine. He ranted and raved on the Sunday and pretty well turned a blind eye the rest of the week, so you could get on with stuff. But this new fella that got in, he was really fired up with zeal, and he was, he had all kinds of commitment he was going to make. And on the first Sunday, he told them that things were to change in the town, and that from that day on, there was to be no more making or consuming of alcoholic drinks, no more organising ceilidhs or parties or dances or any kind of thing at all like that. The room's deflating. What's happening? Well, his audience reacted very much the same way, only perhaps a wee bit more vocally. But they weren't very pleased. But out of respect for the minister, they decided they would give it a shot anyway. And they tried this no drinking, no enjoying themselves thing. And I mean, that town had been through fire and flood and pestilence and war, and history records, though, that period of time that they spent under that minister was the longest 24 hours they'd ever experienced. So they formed a bit of a committee to go up and represent the town and have a chat with them, just to discuss things, just very Hey! It's Miller time. I love this job. Right.
Some folk will do anything to get into a video.
I just onto the TV, That's terrible, So where was it anyway? They'd formed a bit of a committee to go and have a chat with them. Go up and represent their views in a quiet... After this life, Johnny's hoping to come back as a human being. Shamu. Anyway, they went up and had a word with the minister, and they said to him, "Can we have a bit of a ceilidh on Saturday night? We just want to have a few dances, a few drams, and we'll be in church Sunday morning." And the minister, Sunday morning. I have no idea what's wrong with that woman. Anyway, the minister, he said no.
Can we possibly get a camera over here?
The minister, he said no.
Cheer up, for God's sake.
So, they took him out, and they hung him. And that's his wife up there.
We go now?
We'll try now, yes.
You!
Oh, what a parish, a terrible parish. Oh, what a parish is that of Dunkeld. They hangit their minister, droon'd their precentor, doun the steeple and fuddled the bell. The steeple was down, but the Kirk was still standing. They biggit a lum whaur the bell used to hang. A stellpat they got, and they brewed Hieland whisky. On Sundays they drank it and ranted and sang. Had you but seen how graceful they lookit to see the cramm'd pews so socially join. Macdonald the piper stood up in the pulpit. He made the pipe skirl out the music divine. Wi' whisky and beer they would curse and they'd swear. They'd argy and fight like you daurna weel tell. Bout Geordie and Cherlie they bothered for early. Wi' whisky they're worse than the devil himsel. The heart-cheerin spirits had mounted their garrets tae a ball on the green they added a journ. The maids wi' coats kilted they skipped it and lilted. When tired they shook hands and then hame they'd return. If the Kirk saw our Scotland held like social meetings, nae warning you'd need from a far tinkling bell. For true love and friendship would draw you together far better than roaring the horrors of hell. Oh, what a parish, a terrible parish. Oh, what a parish is that of Dunkeld. They hangit their minister, shot their accordionist. Down the steeple and fuddled the bell. Yes. The steeple was down, but the Kirk was still standing. They biggit a lum whaur the bell used to hang. A stellpat they got, and they brewed Hieland whisky. On Sunday they drank it and ranted and sang.
Ha ha ha.